So about to come up, Daikon Lafetti moving in with High on Jolt, Houston Flyer, Jeremy Jet Setter, Clever Thinker and Giggling Goldie. So let's hope we have no incidents in this one. So coming into the straight, stand by for a start. All pacing at the moment. Set, ready. And away they go, showing plenty of speed. Clever Thinker out wide. High on Jolts, holding him easily though over on the pegs. In the middle then would have been Jeremy Jetser and Giggling Goldie. She drives up to the back of the leader. Next then Houston Flyer. And dropping back to the tail then there would have been Daikon Lafetti. Running down the back the first time, High on Jolt led. Clever Thinker out wide, moves to second. Running third on the inside, Giggling Goldie, then Jeremy Jetsetter. Second last then would have been Houston Flyer, and last back on the inside is back behind them Daikon Lafetti. 1,400 left to go. High on Jolt, a metre in front. On its outside, Clever Thinker. One out, one back, Jeremy Jetsetter. Running fourth on the inside then would have been behind them Giggling Goldie. Wanting to hang out a little then would have been Houston Flyer. And last of the six, given a tap with a whip then. Behind them would have been Daikon Lafetti. 1,200 left to run. High on Jolt, travelling nicely, led by a metre. Up on its outside is Clever Thinker. Running third, Giggling Goldie. One out, one back is Jeremy Jetsetter. Getting up on the inside are runners now as they run by the 1,000-metre mark, Daikon Lafetti. And last, the newcomer then back behind them is Houston Flyer. Running down the back, midway between the far turns, 900 left to go. And it's High on Jolt by 2.5 metres to Clever Thinker. Then Giggling Goldie, Jeremy Jetsetter. And last of all together would have been on the outside, Houston Flyer. And back on its inside is Daikon Lafetti. 700 left to go where they'll get the bell this time. High on Jolt, travelling well. Led for Watson by a metre to Clever Thinker. Running third, Giggling Goldie. One out, one back, Jeremy Jetsetter. Houston Flyer coming with its run. And they drop off Daikon Lafetti. Up on the western corner after the bell. High on Jolt, travelling well. Led 3 metres, running on strongly now, Houston Flyer. It gets to second, gone Clever Thinker. Then Giggling Goldie, Jeremy Jetsetter, and they beat off Daikon Lafetti. 300 left to go. The leader is High on Jolt, a metre away, trying to get to it on the outside, Houston Flyer. Then further back, Giggling Goldie, Jeremy Jetsetter. It's still in front, High on Jolt, fights off Houston Flyer. Running third, Giggling Goldie, and then Jeremy Jetsetter. But it's all High on Jolt as they swing for home. Kicked away now from Houston Flyer. And then further back would have been Giggling Goldie. But High on Jolt leads all the way. High on Jolt scores by 4 metres on the line. Second, Giggling Goldie. Third, Houston Flyer. Jeremy Jetsetter, a margin, Clever Thinker, and last to pull up would have been Daikon Lafetti. Now you'll find the winner here is number 1, High on Jolt, trained by Jason McGinty, driven by Luke Watson. Gives them a winning double. Second in will go to number 6, Giggling Goldie, trained by DPIM. Driven by Cassie Robinson. Third in will go to number 4, Houston Flyer, trained and driven Anthony Camilleri. And fourth in to number 3, Jeremy Jetsetter, trained and reined Slater. But once it led and led comfortably, High on Jolt was always going to be the one to beat. Now there was all clear. All clear to pay on the winner. Number 1, High on Jolt, driven by Luke Watson. Second in's gone to number 6, Giggling Goldie, C. Robinson. Third in to number 4, Houston Flyer, A. Camilleri. And fourth in to number 3, Jeremy Jetsetter, R. Slater. Numbers official, 1, 6, 4 and 3, and all clear.